Hello everyone, today we have new video review, and as you can see, this time we are going to talk about kit from Miniart. It is set number 35637 and it copies Italian traffic signs from 1930s, 1940s, and as you can guess, it continues the series of traffic signs in a 1/35 scale, which might be handy for diorama builders. And we have a commercial sample here, so it means you will get exactly the same stuff as what you'll see in this video review. You can also notice all the signs on the box art, but obviously we will check them closer in this video. And box size is standard for such type of kit from Miniart. Here you can see comparison with my hand. Next on the side here you can see also two other sets in the same style, some safety information and address of the manufacturer, while on the opposite side you will find some safety information in 3 languages. Rear box side carries the assembly manual and decals application guide so that you can understand what goes where, and we have also colors chart in several manufacturer designations, so I guess it will be easy to find the brand which you usually use for your model builds. So this is a side opening box, and here is what we have inside. As you can see, that's a sealed plastic bag. We have decals packed together with this spruce set, and now I'm going to open it with scissors, so just give me a second. I will do it off the camera just to be a bit safe so that I won't damage my fingers and then I won't be able to show you anything. So just give me a moment. In the meantime, I can say that these sets, the diorama sets from Miniart, they're quite great purchase for all modelers who would like to make their 1/35 scale project a bit more interesting, because obviously it's always better to add something, some simple item yet recognizable on the scene, so that it will be more engaging visually for the viewer. And here we start with a sprue named AF, so let's zoom in, maybe open the lenses a bit. As you can see here, we have a triangular signs together with a pole. Note that pole is molded together with a circular sign, and these are actually the rear sides, while the front, as you can see, is plain. And that's really cool that they are detailed from both sides. It's not just a plain part as some brands copied, and I'm glad to see this style of, let's say, copying of this thing here. And this sprue is supplied in 2 pieces, by the way. Next, we continue with another pair of sprues. So here we have, again, mix of different types. So we have various poles. We also have several square signs, as well as these railroad crosses and pointing, let's say, arrows, so that you can use them as a guidance for some cities, and everything looks quite cool. So you can see that molding quality is really clean. There is no molding damage or any other possible issue. It's just a matter of separating these parts and getting them for your project painted, obviously, and maybe weathered. And another pair of sprues. So this is the type named BD. Again, I'm showing you the rear side of this signs. We also have separate poles, which might be handy because maybe you would like to shorten them a bit. Maybe you would like to copy them in a bent position. Then you can use even the metal wire. It will be up to you. But note that even the simple poles, they are nicely detailed with minor features. Again, we have some, let's say, minor elements on the rear side. And if I flip it over here, you can see the front section of these signs. And that's not all, because as you remember, in the same plastic bag we also had a decal sheet, so it comes from Decograph. And that's why you shouldn't be worried about any possible printing issues. I mean, all these decals are great and they should be easy to apply on your model. So it's just a matter of picking the sign and applying it on your sign, obviously, because as you remember, we had a plastic backing. So you just apply, for example, circle on the circular sign and you're good to go. Of course, do not forget to use the white background. I'm not sure if it is actually mentioned here, so just give me a second to check the assembly manual. Well, I do not see such tip, to be honest, but usually it is better to use a white paint, because as you can see we have white signs, so if you want to have them proper white shade, it's better to use the proper white primer, let's say. So this is a kit which should be already available, and you can get it in any good model shop, for example in Modelimex. Of course, I will be happy to hear your opinion about such release. Do not forget to write it here in the comment section below. Do not forget also to press the like button, because it helps us greatly, and this will show that this review is actually useful for you, let's say. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I will see you in the next video review as usual. Thank you for joining me today, and bye.